Hello everyone, my name is Idiotic Synergy, and today we are talking about the Necron Seraptek Heavy Construct Body. For those of you that don't know, this is one of the worst resin kits known to man. I know this because I helped a friend assemble one of these, and never again, it is such a shit kit, and it was the guy's birthday present, but by the end of it, we wanted to destroy it, but we didn't because it was just such a shit kit and it's miserable. I hate this kit. Whoever thought that it should just be resin, like all resin, needs to fuck off, especially with the amount of wires that just bend out of place. The legs don't really glue together that well. I have a personal vendetta against this fucking model because it's just a pain in the ass. It's just a pain in the ass. And luckily, we didn't order it near summer. However, another friend of mine did order it during summer. And no, the legs, like, you have warped, and then there was whatever the fuck happened with those legs. Those legs, you couldn't do anything with them. We bent them into place, and guess what? A minute later, it just bent back. We put it in water, we bent the resin until it looked stable enough. And even then, it looked like shit because whoever made this went, plastic or resin? I know, I'm going to eat some lead and make it resin. Why? Because I hate the consumers. I hope they die of resin poisoning. This fucking model is horrible. I hate it. I hated assembling it. My friend hated assembling it. It's a miserable fucking experience. No one should assemble it. No one. It needs to be plastic. Also, we brought it when it was a lot cheaper than £190. That's right, it's £190. There was a time where it was much cheaper. And, never again. Never again. It's just wrong. At that price, with this kit, you can fuck off. I mean, sure, the modelling game might be decent, but actually, scratch that. Because, you know, we had a look at the Greater Brass Scorpion earlier, and that was alright. This is a bunch of shit, and the kit needs to fuck off into the moon. I don't like the kit. I would say I like the finished product, but those legs will just bend out of place. Every part of you know what? Necrons can't be in resin. Necrons don't do well as resin. I said it. Resin Necrons are just fucking horrible to work with. And this kit is an epitome of everything that's wrong with Forgeworld resin. It bends out of place, you won't ever get it in place, and by the time you've finished, it won't look like this because the fucking legs would be iffy, and it's just miserable to work with. I don't understand why there's not a plastic kit. I really don't. I understand it from a money point of view. I mean, my god, 190 quid for this shit. You are taking the piss. You are really taking the piss. This kit is not fun to work with. In fact, if you want a decent Necron vehicle, just fucking buy the Doomsday Arc. Don't waste your money on this. This isn't worth it. Let me show you the rules. So, this is the Heavy Constructs rules, and yeah, it is 600 points. 600, and it's not worth it. It really isn't. Oh, but the weapons are quite good. Yeah, only if you don't get blasted off the board. Only if you don't get blasted off the board, which you will because it's a massive fuck-off resin model that hates you and wants you to just suffer. Moving it's a pain in the ass as well. They achieved the impossible, making a model so hated from just the kit that whatever rules it has will just make it shit. And it could be the best rules ever. Unfortunately, these rules are, well, it's alright for Necrons, I suppose. I meant movement 12, that's quite good. Weapon skill, ballistic skill 3, that's quite good. Strength, toughness 8, that's quite good. 28 wounds, similar to the Brass Scorpion. 6 attacks, leadership 10, save of a 3. Again, that's quite good, right? You can just shoot it off the board. It seriously just shoot it off the fucking board. Now you can give it any of these weapons, but it's equipped as standard with 2 singularity generators and titanic forelimbs, which those limbs, haha, can fuck off. Gluing them and putting them together, fuck you. The weapons, the additional weapons that you need to put on them, fuck off. Just fuck off into the moon. The generators are a heavy 3d3 weapon, strength 8, AP -3, damage d6, and you get a lot of shots out of them, so, you know, it's quite good. I quite like the singularity generators, and as you've got 2 of them, you might as well just be running these 2 as standard, because they're just better. But you can run 2 Seraptek obliterators, which have a longer range, which you probably are going to need in the long run, unless, you know, some Terminators deep stroke behind them and charge in and just fuck it up quite easily. And yeah, it is quite simple just to fuck it up with Terminators. It's very fucking overrated. This kit, and it's 600 points as well. Anyway. The Synaptic Obliterator, heavy D3, strength 16, AP -4, damage 6. That's quite a good weapon, I will admit, but then again, you get more shots out of it. You do get more shots out of this, and you can do a lot more damage than this. So it's up to you. It's up to you what you do. This one though, transdimensional projector. Don't use. Just don't fucking use. It's not worth it. Oh, but it's heavy D6. Yeah, but strength 6. AP -2, damage 1. And what? It's shit. Compare that to the other 2. Just stick with the singularity generator. If you want to do a lot of damage to a lot of units, just stick with the generators. Seriously, generators will do more damage and more shots than this. It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. I hate it. Also, I need to point out that it's got a longer range than this, so yeah, just stick with the singularity generator. You'll be fine. Titanic forelimbs, they're quite good. Again, very good. Strength ×2, so strength 16. AP -3, damage 5, that's quite good. And Reaping Sweep, strength of the user, only AP -1, but damage 2. Make 2 hit rolls for each attack, so you are doing 12, you are doing 12 attacks with this weapon profile. And it's quite good. It's quite good. I hate the kit. I really hate the kit. I don't like the kit. The kit's just terrible. And you used to buy it for cheaper than that. You could buy it for much cheaper than what it's being sold for currently. The kit itself can fuck off. I hate the kit. And the fact that, it's resin, therefore it needs to cost more. Just make it in plastic. Seriously, just plastic, or 3D print it. Because you will get a more reliable version than the Forgeworld one. Especially if you order it around summer or winter, because then it's just fucked. I have a horrible distaste for this model, as you can probably tell. It's got a 5-up invulnerable save, it's got living metal, regains 1 lost wound, and yeah, it has command protocols, of course it does. And yeah, it's just standard. 5-up save, it explodes, and Titanic. That's it, really. There is nothing more else I can say about it. Is it worth 600 points? As much as I hate the model itself, it's not bad, especially if you get lucky with this one. If you keep maxing out the D3 every time, that's 6. With 2 synaptic obliterators, that's 6 shots doing strength 16 and just doing 6 damage per hit. That's quite good. Basically, you are just killing vehicles. It is very good, and flyers. But yeah, don't waste your time on the transdimensional projector. It's shit. Use this one. Use the generator, not the projector. If you want to just clear out hordes, which this one does extremely well. And also has a longer range than this pile of shit. I don't understand why that's even there, to be fair. Because it isn't like the points change depending on the weapon. You might as well just go with this one or this one. It's up to you, really. But I'm not your dad. You might have a soft spot for this one, and that's fine. But I will say that this model is fucking miserable to put together and to buy now. £190 and 50 pence. Why would you do that to yourself? If you want a decent Necron vehicle, Doomsday Arcs, yes, they're very swingy, but it's fun. It's a lot more fun and a lot more easier to put together than this just terrible resin kit. And I'll see you later. That's my opinion. Don't get it. Just don't get this model. Seriously. Or if you want to get this model, have a look at eBay first. Maybe there is some mad bastard that put it together before you and just hasn't painted it yet. Or just find someone that 3D prints these types of constructs. It might not be Games Workshop official, but hey, compared to anything compared to the current resin kit, it's better than that. It's just better. Anyway, I've been Idiotic Synergy, and I'll see you later. Remember, take care and stay safe.